Tate McRae, it is so good to see you. Thanks for letting us hang out on tour backstage with you.
Of course. Oh my god.
How is everything going? How are you feeling?
So good. Thankfully, Grady's out on tour, getting to play it.
So sure of yourself, baby, don't get greedy.
It's been a blast. It's been just feel very relieved that the video and everything's finally out after so much time away.
That's major. And being out on tour, I mean, how much does that contribute to your happiness?
It's huge. I mean, I think this is why I do it, is to see the fans and to see them sing back the music. And so I think it's all very validating. At the end of the day, I think if you were to ever question, what do you do it for? It's for this.
It's our dream job.
It's very special, and I just feel very lucky that they all come and support me so much. It just feels very crazy.
Does it still, when you see your name outside of a venue on a sign and see fans lining up, are you still what is my life? This is wild.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think, yeah, I mean, just being on a sold out tour, and I feel with the fans being as engaged as they are, I feel we're all best friends, and we're all just having fun and partying on stage, and it's so much fun. But yeah, I just feel very fortunate. I think I have this always this disbelief that literally anyone's gonna show up. So it is very crazy when that doesn't happen, and they're all singing back my lyrics. It's very cool.
Trying my best to be brutally honest.
When was that first moment for you that you're oh my god, wait, this is happening?
It's interesting because it's happened in a couple spots. When my first ever video went viral on YouTube, I was 13. And then I think another thing happened when You Broke Me First happened during the pandemic.
When you broke me first, you broke me first.
And that was weird because I was still at home. So the song was go around the world, but I was still at home.
Right.
So I couldn't really feel it. Then I moved to LA and did all the festivals, and I was holy
different vibe.
I was this is real. And then honestly, the past couple weeks have been really crazy. It just feels a bit of a whirlwind. And then seeing it all happen live. I mean, I premiered the song as it dropped, and they knew every single lyric. It was nuts.
What is, being out on tour, what is a typical day in the life for you?
I'm trying really hard to keep a routine.
Okay, what is the routine?
I mean, I've been going to Barry's boot
Good
camp.
for you!
I've gone 3 times.
Okay,
I've gone
still good!
I've gone
3 times more than I have.
3 or 4 times. I tried
Yeah.
to fit it in. I should be working out more, but I...
Well, when you dance the way you do, night after night too, that is also a workout,
You're
so
so
give
tired.
yourself some credit.
Yeah, I basically, I have, a little meditation I do. I try to read my book, I find a new coffee shop every city I'm in.
That's amazing.
Bring my book, and I'll, listen to meditation music and, journal and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I usually go back to the venue, we do sound check, meet and greet. I do a little acoustic set every day.
Some ET interviews.
And then, yeah, we get ready for the show.
What are the tour must-haves? If we went into your green room, what would we find night after night, show after show?
It's so weird. You would see turkey.
Turkey! Lunch meat turkey.
You would see lunch meat turkey.
Okay.
You'd see hard-boiled eggs. You'd see...
She likes protein.
You would see pineapple.
Okay.
Dark chocolate, and Colombe coffee.
Okay.
Canned
This is
coffee.
quite the palate you have.
I know, very refined.
There's a lot of pressure and this business, it's a grind. How are you balancing it all? Your personal life, your professional life, it's all one at this point basically too, right?
Yeah, it's difficult because your personal life as a writer is very intertwined with. So I think it's difficult. I'm trying to find the balance between being how do I experience life and then write all about it and not sabotage my whole life because this is my job. And I think that's just the balance of keeping your circle small.
I was gonna say too, having that core group, especially being so young and knowing what's ahead of you, that's that number one thing that keeps you
For sure.
grounded then.
Especially in LA. It's good to have real people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, how would you describe, like, the chapter you're in right now? I know you are so happy, but also, like, this music girl, like, I feel like this is your sexy era, too. Like, you are really...
Like Good Girl Gone Bad?
Yes, the Good Girl Gone Bad era. Like, you're growing into yourself more and more through your music. Are you feeling more and more comfortable as you progress, too?
For sure. I feel like, I mean, I've been watching myself grow up online because my writing has been since I was 13, and now I feel like I'm 20, and I'm like, well, I have totally different things I want to say now.
Yeah.
I'm a totally different person, and also, I feel like I'm in a more playful time of my life where I'm just writing about riskier and just more foreign concepts that I've like literally never talked about before, so it's very fun.
Can't tell if you love and hate me. Never met someone like that.
So now that you're talking about it and it's going out into the world,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about it? Are you relieved that it's out? Is it nerve-wracking? Like, what
It's
are all of the
nerve-wracking.
emotions?
It's nerve-wracking because it's ballsy for me. And I think when you put your whole self into a song and it's like a statement, everyone's gonna have an opinion on it. So yeah, I've heard like everything. Everyone has different theories and different ideas of what they think my songs are about and what I do my videos about, and it's very funny to watch.
Did you know you got that effect? I said, let me check, yeah.
But you're exuding this confidence, and I feel like we saw it so much too in the Greedy music video. I mean, girl, where do we even begin? The Zamboni, the dancing, the thighs. Like, girl, your muscles, I'm like, see, you're the Barry's boot camp. I noticed that. First thing. Going into that music video, I mean, how much fun did you have with that?
We had a blast.
Oh my God.
Honestly, the day was so easy and fun. I mean, the dancers in that music video are exceptional. So it was just like, felt very cool and challenging because they're like killing it behind me. So I'm like, I have to like reach that level, and it was just a really fun day. We were so playful with everything. Everything was like on the fly, like, oh, go over here and, mess around here and go stand on a workout table and do
Your thing.
So we just like played around.
How important is it for you as an artist to like make sure though that you are keeping that dance, the art of dance in your videos, on the stage, all of that? Because you're a killer dancer.
Thank you. Honestly, it's been a bit of a challenge because I've been trying to do it for years now, and I feel like I've been skewed by like other opinions a lot of the time. And for the first time, actually, the Greedy music video feels like it's like truly 100% my style, my vision.
And then you look at your content too that you put out on social media. Like everything it's your style, it's your vibe, your vision.
I mean, a lot of it's just like whatever I want to post.
The video where you had to like tape your heels on for a scene, that just like had me sent. What is the craziest like hack you've ever had to do for wardrobe or something like behind the scenes that's just bizarre?
Lots of duct tape in this last music video.
Really? Oh, now I gotta go back through it.
No, especially those heels. Like, I was literally like, these heels are not staying on, and we just like thought it looked cool. Basically, my hairdresser that day like forgot, or his hair blower or his hair dryer like died or something. So he used like a leaf blower in my hair. And I'm like, are you kidding
Never
me?
a dull moment.
Literally never a dull moment. I'm
The
like,
glitz and glam, folks.
no, yeah, really professional.
But again, you have that confidence. You're feeling,
It's a little savage. Like, it's a little rebellious, I would say. Yeah.
Can you give me like maybe just like one line that like encompasses like super savage?
I would say savage would be like
savage. There, that's the line.
There's a few songs that are a little savage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so into it. Have you and Olivia written together yet?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like the world would implode if that happened.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, when you like, we would never even think about like whipping out a piano or a guitar while we hang out.
Okay.
Because we're just like,
that's
like, we always want to talk about just like nothing.
Where do all the ideas come to you at? It's so interesting to hear artists answer that question, because some are like, when I'm sleeping, when I'm in the bathroom. Like, what is it like for you?
All the time. It happens a lot in the night, which is unfortunate because
Turn the brain off.
I'm like literally go to bed. It happens a lot at night when I'm like emotional and I'm like whatever in my feelings and it's just silent. But I get a lot of ideas in the shower. And I'll like write full songs in the shower and be like singing and then
sing, like you actually give meaning to singing in the shower.
No, I've had to like turn off the whatever, what is it, like the
faucet.
The faucet.
Yeah.
I would turn off the faucet and literally grab my phone and like voice memo it while I'm like in the shower.
What's the inspiration for these songs that are some of the newer things you've been working on?
Oh, very different sound palette. I think it's a lot more pop than anything I've ever done. It feels like grungy and heavy and hard pop, which is really cool because I feel like I can like get down and like dance to it, but also feels like it's like the more feistier side of my personality coming out instead of the more vulnerable side. I would say it's a bit of a switch, which is exciting.
So sure of yourself, baby, don't